Hello world, how you doing? Um, Welcome to my channel. Uh, Marius Tiberius. Just want to say hi to everybody. I just want to make some new friends. Anybody out there that wants to reach out and talk and just anything. But due to the guidelines, we have to keep this uh, child safe. So my channel, I'm going to keep my channel G rated for children to access so that they can use all the knowledge that they can, all the information that they see, they can use to better their lives. So I just want to reach out and talk to anybody who knows anything about uh, the ascension process and star seeds and things like that. Right now, things everybody is hanging out at home because we're locked down from this thing that is affecting the whole world. So I have time to just make friends. So I want to make friends. So anybody who wants to say hi, just um, get in touch with me. Um, I really don't know. I'll just start with my interests. I'm interested in everything. I like anything and everything. If I'm not, um, knowledgeable about a certain subject, then I'd like to learn all about it. So I'm willing to be open and learn about anything from everything. So I just want to learn. I just want to meet people. It's kind of hard right now because you can't go out and do anything. So this is probably the best way. So um, I just want to say hi to everybody, and I hope everybody can say hi to me. I want to meet anybody and everybody. Just try to have fun. I don't really have a lot of friends, so I just want to make as many friends as possible. So if anybody wants to, reach out, um, I'm more than happy to uh, accept video chats. What I'd like to do is, do video chats. I just don't want myself on the screen. I want to have like multiple people on the screen, whether I'm talking to somebody else. I want to have the conversation, you know, accessible to be viewed. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to make as many friends as possible. Anybody that has any ideas or subjects or just whatever suggestions, we can talk about whatever. Uh, so the things that interest me is everything. Um, I like movies. I like music. I like dancing, and I like art. So I'm an artist. I can draw, paint, sculpt, all that stuff. Dancing, I can do whatever, break dancing, stuff like that. Singing, I can sing all songs. Acting, um, I like movies. Uh, I don't know. Just it's kind of hard right now talking to myself. I just want people to get an idea of how I am, and maybe if people want to be friends, just go right ahead and say hi. So right now, I don't know. I only have one viewer, so it's kind of hard because I'm just talking to myself. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to stream this for. Um, right now it's 6.5 minutes talking, and it'd be better if I was to talk to somebody, but doesn't matter what age either. If you have questions, if you want to get to know me, if I don't know. Right now it's just me, so it's hard to talk to somebody. Like I said, everybody's the whole world is shut down, locked down, and it's kind of hard for people to go out, socialize, make friends. So this is my invitation to the world. If anybody would like to be friends, just go ahead and whatever, like, subscribe, comment, or something. Just reply. Um, if you'd like to have my email address, or maybe we can Zoom, or maybe have uh, chat. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the thing is, right now, I'm just sitting here about 8 minutes now trying to talk to the world, and kind of hard. So if anybody wants to talk about anything, um, we can. But I just like to keep this channel um, G-rated, so kids can access this, and there won't be no problems with guidelines and stuff like that. So um, if there's gonna be like talk about um, you know uh, the nature of things that would, like, mess with kids, I don't want to do that. I want to keep conversation um, easy to where kids can understand. When they view it, they can understand the conversation, um, and it won't go over their head. I mean, it might go over their heads because they're young, but it's something to prepare them, because the more knowledge that they have, the better. So I just ask that we be a good role model for the kids. So the topic that we talk about, if or when we do, the more videos that I put on my channel, I want it to be accessible for kids and everybody to, you know, gravitate to understanding, and gives them, an avenue that opens up for communication if they want to try to communicate. They can view this channel, and then, like, the guests that I talk to, we can talk about positive things that can empower kids, make them more knowledgeable. Um, I get that right now the current situation is um, making things stressful for people, and um, I guess the more information that we have, uh, it would put people's minds at ease, especially to the young kids. The little kids, the young adults, they, veer off to like things that rot their brains. I don't want this channel to do that. I want kids to view this channel and be like, wow, I can learn something from this channel. It's not just like a cartoon or another channel where it's just, brain rot. So that's the thing. I don't want to have anybody have brain rot. I just want them to um, strengthen their minds, um, show some creativity. So that's why I'm open to any subject. I don't want to just um, concentrate on just like one thing and then it just spirals down to negativity, because if there's no openness or willingness to learn, we'll just head towards negativity. So since there's a willingness to learn, so then it opens up to positivity, so the road widens more and more people uh, can hop on. And uh, well, so right now we're at 12 and a half minutes, and I don't even know how long it's supposed to, you know, some people stream, I guess, half hour, maybe an hour. So if I'm here talking for half an hour, that's the first, because I don't really usually talk to myself. This is the first time. It's my first video for everybody. So I just wanna give everybody an invitation to join my channel and just talk about good stuff. Because when I was young, I liked cartoons, um, all those things like Transformers, G.I. Joe, all that stuff. Um, then there was like a Saturday morning, but I don't know if kids know about it now. We had like wrestling back then. There was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, stuff like that. Then um, when I was in school, elementary school, I was always drawing, because people, the kids, my friends, everybody, they would always crowd around me when I was drawing a picture, and I would get like uh, every day a massive crowd just watching me draw. And uh, to me, drawing is natural, it's easy. Maybe I can teach kids how to draw, you know. But every time when I drew a picture, somebody always wanted it. They would snatch it and just take it, and I didn't even get a chance to sign it. But then uh, later on, like junior high years, I would uh, kind of focus more on schooling because we had like book reports and homework and stuff. But elementary school, we were able to just draw, have fun, recess, make friends, hang out, and duck, duck, goose, stuff like that. And then high school, same thing. High school, people would snatch drawings. You know, I didn't even get to sign the drawings, and they would run away with it. And uh, I was always an artist. I started drawing when I was 4. When I was in kindergarten, I went to school when I was 4. You're supposed to go to school at 5, so I went a year early. Um, and then I learned how to read and write, and then I was drawing, the dinosaurs because we had alphabet, and there were dinosaurs for every letter, and T for Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I drew the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was like far away, and it was on top, hanging up on the wall. So I couldn't really go up to the picture. I had to draw from my seat, which was far away. And even though it was far away, I could still see Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I was drawing him. And people, the next person, like the kids that were next to me, were watching, and then that got snatched up. So I drew Tyrannosaurus Rex at 4, and I guess it looked almost exactly the same. Matter of fact, I was drawing. We had little cards too. The teacher gave us animal cards, so there was a lynx. So I liked that picture of the lynx, so I even drew that lynx because the ears, it has like these long hairs on them, and it was a cool cat, so it had its fangs showing, and so it looked kind of ferocious. So I was like, wow, okay, I want to draw that one. So 4 years old, I was drawing that, and it came out really perfect, exactly because I had the card in my hand, unlike the Tyrannosaurus Rex, where the picture was like up on the wall far away. So I got to draw that, and um, yeah, it was cool. So now I'm starting to work on my comic books, comic characters. I can draw all comic characters, Marvel, DC, any comic character is easy. I can draw landscapes, and so I wanted to do everything else, sculpting, painting. High school, I was learning how to paint and, um, drawing and stuff. That's basically it. So when I was at elementary school, I had fun. I started at 4, then grammar, like well, actually, my elementary school was from class kindergarten to 6th grade. So from those 7, 8 years. So those 8 years I spent in elementary school, and then after that was 7th grade to 8th. That was junior high, and then from 9th to 12th that was high school. So um, in high school, uh, I had art class there too, and my art teacher wanted me to do the art test and wanted me to enroll into art school, university, or college or something like that. And uh, I did all that stuff. I did well, but I didn't know exactly uh, where which decision to go to because I went to different schools after different years. So 10th grade was when my art class was, and then 11th grade I changed school. I went to another school, and then 12th grade I went to another school. So that's why it was kind of hard. I couldn't um, really make a decision because it changed every year. So 12th grade when I graduated, it went totally different. I didn't go to school for art, but I did, continue my artwork. I still drew and painted and stuff like that. Um, Sculpted and whatever. And so basically, the hobbies that I have because when I was young, um, I have a model building hobby now because um, I just like to do the modeling. I always did when I was younger. I had model cars, and now it's Gundam. I got a bunch of Gundam models that I've completed, and uh, let me show you the latest one I have. I have the newest one. So my newest one right now is Starscream. Um, that's my newest model, and I haven't started yet. Uh, I did open up the box and just started reading through the instructions, So, um, yeah, I can't wait to get started with this guy. Starscream. Uh, he's all right, but there's others like Optimus Prime, but this one was kind of cheap. It was like $15 or something like that. $20 or I don't know. But yeah, I always liked art, and when I was young too, all that stuff. When I was 4, I was like watching Bruce Lee movies, and I'm like, I can do all that. I want to be in movies, so maybe one day I can be in movies, martial arts movies. I want to be in a martial arts movie like Bruce Lee. Um, and then with music, I always wanted to sing too. I wrote poetry and songs, and since I was a little kid, I always wanted to sing and dance. So I started dancing when I was young. Break dancing, moonwalk and all that stuff, and you know, because I'm pretty physical, athletic, so I basically do everything. They call that a quadruple threat, I would say, because I hear a lot a triple threat, which is an actor, a singer, a dancer. That's a triple threat. But I'm a quadruple threat because I can do acting, singing, dancing, and art. So anything art, doesn't matter what it is, I can do. Anything dancing, doesn't matter what it is, I can do. Anything singing, doesn't matter what it is, I can do. And anything acting, doesn't matter what it is, I can do. So that's the thing. I want to show these, talents and skills that I have for the world. I just want the world to see that I can produce artwork or whatever work, movies, music, dancing, art. I can do all that stuff. So if anybody has like interests that they want to learn how to be an actor or how to be a dancer or how to be a singer or how to be an artist, I can definitely say with confidence that I'm pretty well gifted, at least talented or skilled in those 4 sections. Those 4 departments is basically what makes me up. So I'm very willing to learn more, and I'm willing to give any knowledge that I have to anybody. So I'm reaching out to the world. I just want to say hi to anybody and everybody. So we're at 27 minutes right now, so I'll stop in a few more minutes. I just don't want to torture anybody. Yeah, so in a couple more minutes, I'll just end this stream. And if I have more audience, then I'll just continue. But it's just the feedback, I want to, have more feedback. That way I can have more ideas to bounce off on and stuff like that, So, really, since this is my first video to the world, I just want to say hi, and I want everybody to feel good in this time. Moving forward, we should be a lot happier, smiling to people and more open and generous, caring and understanding, because all we have is kindness, and that's all we can give to people. Everybody's capable of being kind, and it's just being kind to the people. That's what I like. So that's what interests me. So I want to be as kind to anybody and everybody as much as possible. Well, so this is the last minute, and I hope whoever stumbles upon this video, just communicate with me. Just don't click off to another video. At least leave a comment and say something. Just say hi, and I'll reply back. I'll definitely reply back. I'll say hi back. And then maybe we can live stream together and talk to the world together, bounce ideas off each other, and just try to be good. All right. Thanks everybody. Have a good day. Okay, bye.